A 3-year-old boy from California with a rare debilitating condition has become the first person in the world to be treated with a gene therapy developed in Manchester. Oliver Chu has Hunter syndrome, which causes progressive damage throughout the body. Our medical editor, Fergus Walsh, has his story.
This is a story of hope.
The future for Ollie seems very bright, and hopefully this means more kids will get the treatment, and the future will be bright for them.
How science is taking on a brutal inherited disease.
We're so happy, so pleased with his progress. His results are amazing.
And what the new treatment means to those affected.
It's really amazing how this treatment had achieved, and how he is so different now than before.
Oliver, just check your temperature. Thank you, that's a good boy.
Oliver has Hunter syndrome, also called MPSII. A faulty gene means he can't produce a crucial enzyme. This means chemicals build up in cells, causing progressive damage throughout the body. Usually only boys are affected by this rare inherited condition.
Boys, when they're born, usually look really well and healthy, but gradually over time those chemicals build up and they gradually cause each part of our body, our bones, joints, brain, our airways to become more and more diseased. Usually wheelchairs are required by the end of the first decade. The average survival was in the teenage years.
It's December 2024. Oliver has flown with his dad from California to Royal Manchester Children's Hospital for the start of a groundbreaking medical trial.
And everything's a race against time for us. At the end of the day, we just want the kids to be, healthy and have a more normal lifestyle than they have right now.
Oliver is having his blood filtered to remove stem cells. These special cells are going to be tweaked, genetically altered in the lab. So these are Oliver's stem cells. It's taken just over 3 hours to collect them, but this is just the first stage. Oliver's cells are transferred to labs at London's Great Ormond Street Hospital. Scientists use a harmless virus to insert a working copy of the faulty gene into each of Ollie's stem cells. The gene gives instructions to the cells to start producing the missing enzyme, which should get to all parts of the body, including the brain, with the aim of halting further physical and neurological damage. It's February, and Oliver is back in Manchester, this time with his mum.
We have to get bag one first.
His genetically altered stem cells are here too. Deep frozen, the cells are slowly brought to body temperature.
Hello. Starting now.
And this is the big moment. The infusion of the gene therapy. Oliver is the first child in the world to be given this one-off treatment to combat Hunter syndrome.
That's us done. Yay!
Researchers at the University of Manchester and clinicians have spent 15 years developing the gene therapy.
So having an effective treatment that deals with all aspects of Hunter syndrome would be utterly life-transforming for families. It would mean moving from a constant life of medical interventions and slow decline and an early death to a life where there's hope.
Ollie, you want to go play?
3 months later, the entire family is over from California, including Oliver's brother, Skylar, who's 5. He also has Hunter syndrome, but was too old for this trial.
1, 2, 3.
Skylar receives a weekly infusion of enzymes. This helps prevent damage to the body, but they don't get to the brain. By contrast, Oliver has been able to come off all treatment because the gene therapy is working.
I want to pinch myself every time I tell people, you know, Oliver is making his own enzymes. Every time we talk about it, I wanted to cry because it's just so amazing.
My wish upon the star is for, you know, Skylar to be able to get the same treatment. As devastating as the news was that both kids had MPSII Hunter syndrome, with this gene therapy, it feels like Oliver got a reset in his life and gets a start, you know, with almost a fresh slate, you know, and that's why I want the same thing for Skylar.
The trial is funded by a medical charity, LifeArc. Unusually, there's no pharmaceutical company involved. 9 months on, doctors remain cautious but are thrilled. The ambition is it could be a permanent fix for Hunter syndrome.
We're so happy, so pleased with his progress. His results are amazing. I've been waiting 20 years for this to see a boy like Ollie doing as well as he has, and it's just so exciting.
His speech has gotten exponentially better, his mobility has gotten better, his agility, his cognitive, everything from his learning curve hasn't just gone up, but it's like shot up for that. So like no more medication, no more infusions, like as close to a normal life as we can give him at this point.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, that's all we dream for, you know, for both our kids, honestly.
Ollie is one of 5 boys who are part of this world-first gene therapy trial. It's early days, but if successful, it would transform their life chances and give hope to other families affected by this rare and often devastating condition. Gene therapy is making huge strides in tackling rare diseases, so the outlook has never been so promising. Fergus Walsh, BBC News, Manchester.